welcome to the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star, and um, I've been doing a little series of videos about um, just topics that I feel like I needed to address with a little bit of tough love and my style that I like to do. So we've talked about best offers, and we've talked about the race to the bottom. As far as bones, I had to pick with you guys and like points of contention. If you didn't see those videos, both pop up at the end for you, and you can watch them. Today, we're going to be talking about routines and schedules and to-do lists and keeping a calendar. And this is a topic that I talk about often. I keep returning to it though because I kind of feel like number one, new people are coming into reselling all of the time and need to hear about this. And number two, sometimes I see the same people over and over again for years on end, just not take this to heart and not put this into action in their own lives. And then they're not having the amount of success that they would like to have. So, we're going to talk about creating good habits and making them a routine in your life. And the way to build a routine or a habit is to do something every day until it becomes habit. So sometimes you have to force yourself to do something enough times in a row until it becomes a habit that you do without thinking. They say it takes about 30 days to create a new habit. So let's just use making your bed as an example. So when you wake up first thing in the morning, if you make your bed every morning and you consciously make yourself remember to do this for 30 days in a row, eventually the first thing you're going to do when you jump out of bed in the morning is make your bed, just out of habit. It's just going to be something that you do. In the beginning, you might have to remind yourself. You might have to like go back after you've gotten dressed. Oh yeah, I forgot to make it. But if you continue to do that until it creates like this autopilot that you go on, it will be the first thing that you do every morning. And that's just like a good example. But if you, let's say if you get up every morning, you make your bed, you take a shower, you take your vitamins, you eat your breakfast, you do your shipping for your business, and then you take your photos. If you do all of that in the same order every day, eventually that becomes your routine and your habits and things that you will just do naturally in that order every single day. But you have to create those habits and create those routines. So you have to make yourself do things every day that you want to eventually become a habit. And the way to do that, to create those, is to make to-do lists. So this is what I challenge everyone to do. Get a piece of paper and a pen, or open up a WordPad on your computer or on your phone, and just kind of go in your own mind from the moment you wake up to the minute you go to bed at night, what you would like your day to look like. And if you have to do a separate list for 7 days of the week because you have different things going on, just as an example, let's say on Mondays you have yoga, and Wednesdays your kids have soccer, and Saturdays there's, soccer games. Here I am making up sports analogies, but if you're, you have different things going on different days that you're going to have to work your routine and your schedules around, you need to account for that. So you can write Monday, Tuesday, through Sunday. You can write a different one for each day, but I really want you to sit down. That's my challenge. And go, get up, shower, take vitamins, eat breakfast. So it's Monday, I do yoga, and then I do shipping, and then, you know what I mean? And once you have that written down, then you can start to make your schedules and your to-do lists. And then as you go through each day and you're checking your schedule and your to-do list and making sure that everything is on there that you wanted to do, those things will start to become habit, and routines, or rituals even is another good word for that. And just as you make your list, you're going to see that you already have some of these. Some of us already do make our bed first thing in the morning when we get out of it. Some of us already have like this little shower, vitamin, breakfast, coffee routine. Some of us have shipping, pictures, listing routines. Some of us actually have a lot of these routines and these rituals and habits already in place. Once you write down your days, you're going to see, oh, hey, yeah, I already automatically going to brush my teeth and wash my makeup off before I go to bed. That's just habit. Or I always have a glass of water before bed. That's a habit. Those are good habits. You probably already have them. But you need to figure out which ones are habits and which ones you want to create into habits. And then you need to have to-do lists, and you need to have a calendar, and you need to have a plan of action for every single day. Because on the days that you're not motivated, on the days that you just don't feel like it, you'll still do it. I promise. I mean, barring the fact that you actually have a migraine or you're really sick or have an emergency to deal with a family member or a pet, when you're not feeling it, when you're not motivated, there will be something that compels you to go ahead and do it anyway because it's part of your routines. There are days where I am just like, I do not want to take pictures today. I hate taking pictures, but because I take pictures every day, most every day, like I have different routines per each day. Like I said, some people will, but for the most part, I take pictures every day through the week, Monday to Friday. So even when I'm not feeling it, it's like, but that's the next thing I always do. Like, this is what I do next. I do shipping, I do this, I do that in this order, and this is what's next on the list. And even when I'm not feeling it, it's what I do. So I do it anyway. It's kind of like you can think of doing the dishes. You know how some folks will tell you they can't go to bed at night if they know there's dishes in the sink or the dishwasher hasn't been ran because it's been ingrained into them. It's habits. You got to have your sink emptied out and everything clean before you can go to bed. And then if it's not, it kind of bothers you and you have to go back and do it. It's the same concept. It's the same mindset. If you say that every day you're going to take pictures, or at the very least every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're going to take pictures, even when you don't feel like it, you're going to do it anyway because it's going to become such an ingrained part of your routine in your life. You're almost going to feel like this guilt and this compulsion to do something because you know you're supposed to be doing it. And you know, I'm not perfect. I have days where I'm not motivated and I just don't want to do crap, and I'll still do it. And you got to give yourself a little bit of leeway too. If you're not going anywhere today and you're not feeling it and you are just not motivated, if you have to drag your ass into your office or your dining room or your garage or basement or wherever you do your work, if you have to drag yourself in there looking like a homeless bridge troll in your pajamas and take your pictures and do your listings like that, go for it. I would rather see people, you know, get their work done and be successful than to sit there and not do it. And if it means just dragging yourself through the day and skipping a shower, then do it. We work from home. But the fact that some folks just keep telling me I can't get motivated, I can't find success, I'm not selling enough, I'm not listing enough, I'm not sourcing enough, it's probably because you don't have routines. You don't. When you do, you will do the stuff, you will do the thing. You need to have to-do lists as well. You need to set time aside every morning before the day begins or every night for the next day and make a list of everything you need to accomplish in addition to your routines. These are my to-dos. Keep a bullet journal. Get a pad for 25 cents of paper at the dollar store. I don't care what you do. Keep it on your phone. Keep it on a dry erase board. Put it on the wall where you can see it and hold yourself accountable. But you need to be writing all of your stuff down. You guys know I keep bullet journals so you can go out and get fancy journals like this. You can get ones that are like planners that actually have your days written in for you and your calendars. Those are going to be a little more expensive, or you can go out and get plain journals like this and fill them in yourself. I have videos on this channel on how to set up a bullet journal. You can Google it. There's tons of information out there how to take a blank journal or even just a notebook and set it up into a bullet journal. You can buy planners. You can use your phone. You can write on scratch paper. You can get a tiny little pad of Posties and just write your to-dos on there every day and stick it to your computer or somewhere you're going to see it. But I absolutely tell you, everyone that is successful, it's because they write stuff down. They have a calendar, they have a schedule, they have routines, and they have to-do lists. We used to have this saying when I worked in the healthcare field, if you don't write it down, it didn't happen. So I still kind of adhere to that. So make sure that you take me up on my challenge. Sit down and either write out or type out what you would like each day to look like. Whether you just want like a basic schedule for Monday to Friday and then the weekends to be different, or you have a lot going on, like if you have a big family and a lot of responsibilities, if each day has to be different. But write it down, see what it looks like. See what you're already doing naturally. What are already habits that you've created? And then figure out what habits you want to create and what routines you want to get into and how you're going to schedule those. And again, it takes about 30 days to create a new habit. So you almost have to force yourself to do it or remember to do it enough times in a row until it becomes natural. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know down below. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel so much. Subscribe to us if you haven't already. Help us feed a hungry hippo. And join us over on Facebook. Our group is called Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. I've put a link down below, or you can just search for us right on Facebook. You can also find me on Instagram at Flippin' Hippos. And you can always email me, flippinhipposhelp@gmail.com. Best way to get a hold of me, though, is to join the Facebook group and tag me in a post there or comment below. Until next time, guys, go be productive. Go make some schedules. Get your shit together. Be productive. As always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.